when I watch videos about police violence in the States in particular, I mean, it seems like 99% of the videos, yeah, people are using excessive force. And then when that 1 out of 100 videos comes on where I don't believe that anything was done wrong, people still jump on it like it's a video of them throwing down a pregnant chick for no reason. You know, it just, the mentality doesn't change based on, the content of the subject being different, because it's the same kind of umbrella, cop hurting somebody. There was this Asian guy on this American Airlines flights that everybody knows. Dr. His name's irrelevant. He was a doctor. And now what he did was he was allowed on a plane, and what every airline does is I believe, I might be wrong, but about 5% of people don't show up for their flights. So every airline, it's good business practice apparently to overbook by approximately that same amount. Now, this guy, he was asked to leave. Now, I don't know, I guess they were the last ones who bought tickets or got on the plane, one or the other. So that was the rationale behind asking him to go. And he basically said he wasn't going to go. Now, are people upset that he was asked to leave? Because that's happened a lot. That situation has happened a lot where people have gotten on the plane when it's overbooked and they're asked to leave. It doesn't matter if it hits the papers or not. And so this guy was asked to leave, says, no, I'm not leaving. So airport security is called, and basically he gets thrown down at some point, and he's running up and down the aisles at another point and saying, just kill me. To me, from my perspective, the older I get, I just see red when I see that victim attitude, because it irks me.
Just kill me. Just kill me.
Like,
Just kill me. Just kill me.
money because he refused to get off of the plane. If that was me, I would say, okay, this is not the appropriate place to fight someone. If I'm going to take some kind of action against the airline, even though I don't believe you can, because there's a way to book a guaranteed ticket to get on the plane, is my understanding. Maybe these things should be laid out a little clearer, but the appropriate time to fight people isn't on the plane. And it's funny that people single this guy out as a, we should champion this guy and get behind him because what was done to him was wrong. But what about when they get rid of drunk people, or people are, joking about a bomb? Well, that's appropriate. Why? Well, some people are a threat. Some people are disruptive. So he's disruptive. Now, in context, he won't get off the plane. And a side note, to me, the most annoying thing in a World Star video or anything is when there's a silent woman in the background who doesn't prevent a crisis from happening. And then when shit hits the fan, no, oh my God, my heart's bleeding. When this guy gets fucked up a little, there's, women in the background saying like, how could you do this? Look at him, blah, 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 blah. None of these women were like, enough, I'm going to volunteer my seat. Nope. Their hearts bleed when it's safe. They don't want to take any hit to them. They're entitled and full of shit just like everybody else, so I'm never going to give up my ticket.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
There you go.
Oh, this is
Busted
wrong.
his
Oh
lip.
my God! Look at what you did to him!
But now that this guy has to get off and he's fighting it, and because it's such close quarters and, you know, maybe excessive force was used, now he's bleeding, okay? Now you care. Now you care when it's too late, because it's a great way to get social brownie points and then talk to the person beside you about how horrible it was. And no way this guy should have to give up his seat. Meanwhile, I mean, if everybody did that, there'd be a whole lot of planes with riots on their hands, because they can't, you know, if it's overbooked and people get allowed on the plane, it's all fucked up. Maybe they're mad because part of the reason it was overbooked was because flight attendants needed to go on there to work somewhere else. But whether they were on or not, it was overbooked. You take that out of the equation, it happens. My grandparents got on a plane, and stupid them, when they were asked to leave, they got off. How dumb was that?
Just kill me. Just kill me.
My grandfather should have been there going, "Oh my God, just kill me. Just kill me." While my grandmother filmed with a old ass camcorder with a fucking VHS tape in it or some shit. That's what they should have done, because those people are winners. Bitching pays in every scenario. It's crazy. Now, I think society's so caught up in, you know, oh, let's help the downtrodden. Oh, this guy's a victim. Da 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 da. Man, just because the video's formatted in a way where one guy looks like a victim, like, use your fucking head. This guy's entitled. He thinks he's more important than, you know, the rest of the people on the plane. He shouldn't have to give up his spot. And good for him. Now he gets the money. He gets the W. He gets the lawsuit. And absolutely, he's the winner. But he is not a victim in any way. I'm sure, deep down, if you could read his mind, he's happy he probably got fucked up, because now he gets a free paycheck.